Hey everybody, I'm back with Makeup Chronicles. You see my little assistant in the background. Okay, now let me shift back to me. Sorry, I love you. You're cute. Alright, so what we're going to do right now is we're going to do a quick 15-minute makeup look. This is for my ladies who love to put on makeup in the morning or want to, get a little, add a little something, but don't have time. I know that's a lot of my issue a lot of time because I get up at 6:30 with the kids, take them to school, and then there's really no time for me to get dressed. So we're going to do a simple 15-minute look. And it's not going to be with all the, the normal stuff that I do. So it's going to be quick and simple. And while we are doing makeup, I'm going to turn off the comments. That way I'm not distracted and I don't get, which is easily done. So I don't get distracted and I can stay on topic. So for those of us who watch reality TV, and I'm pretty sure some of us are watching it more because it is nothing else to do while we are on lockdown. We're going to get into the Love and Hip Hop Miami reunion that was aired last night. However, I'm not going to review the whole show. We're going to do the segment on Brisco, Chello, Tip, and KaMiklion. Because, honey, it got a little spicy last night. And if you've been watching my lives, you know it's something a little different in the background. We are in the middle of building a backdrop. So, by the end of the month, it will look completely different. This is in the beginning stages. We really wanted to block the rest of the house out so I can have my own space to really create and, wrap my mind around things. So, what we're going to do right now is get started. So, Alicia is going to put on a 15-minute timer. And I am going to turn the comments off so I can't see what anybody posts until after. So, I'm going to get into it. I've already washed my face. I already moisturized. You guys know I use Pond's. This is the best for my skin. I moisturize twice a day when I first wake up, wash my face, moisturize, and before I go to bed. So that keeps my skin clear, no pimples or anything, That's how I do it. All right, so you just put the timer on, little lady. 3, 2. Take your headphones out so we can hear the timer when it goes out. This is also going to be my challenge because I normally take a very long time to do makeup, but I'm also doing other things. So she's going to hit play and she's going to hit start, and I'm going to get into this look, all right? So if you fall off that chair, see, she is the distraction. All right, I love you. Hit start. Hit start. All right. We're going to start with a clip with Brisco.
All right, let's welcome Chello to the show.
We're going to start with the eyes.
So, Brisco, I want to ask you, how did you end up in jail and how much time did you serve?
I got caught with some felonious money and some credit card scams and fraud and stuff like that. Got a 5-year sentence, got out of 3.5. I think it was all the pressure. In Miami, I'm Brisco. I'm put on this big billboard. I have to make it. Always try to keep myself up and keep up with the Joneses. You know what I'm saying? So I think that was my first mistake.
That's real to admit that. That's super at that. Chello, you've been in his life for a long time. How did that affect you?
It wasn't him. So I didn't know really what was going on. And for him to do that, it was disappointing.
How did prison change you?
Just being deprived of a woman's touch.
Chello, do you see a change in him?
Yeah, I guess because he had a little weight on him now. He's a little bit more calmer. Like, at first he was, smaller. He was more, wild.
So you have kids as well, so that had to be rough for you.
Just those stages and the space they was in, I just felt so
All right, so let's address him being in jail, and him admitting the lifestyle he was trying to put up. I think a lot, not even our men, but a lot of our women too get caught up on trying to impress other people and put on this big show and be flashy. Look, let me tell you, social media and all this other stuff people try to do, they have you fooled. People are putting on shows to impress people, and then when you get caught up, like you said, he didn't see his children like he wanted to see them. He wasn't out free home, chilling with his homeboys. We never know how many people he know might have gotten killed and he wasn't able to go to funerals because he was caught up in lockdown in prison. So before you do something that you know good and damn well you ain't got no business doing, breaking the law, really think about what you're giving up. Giving up time with your kids, giving up time with your family, moments that you can't get back. You know what I'm saying? So, really think about that. And I ain't preaching to nobody, because trust me, I ain't perfect. But at the end of the day, me and Preston don't get along. Y'all know I can't stand for somebody to tell me what to do, what time to go here anyway. So, me being on lockdown, that's just something that I really, 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 really can't do. So, we gonna get to the interesting part, because it got deep last night. So, if you watch the show, then you know, when we first was introduced to Brisco, he went on a date with Joy. That was just something to fill up space, because I really don't believe that Joy was in the least bit interested, because she started talking about Nikki, and that's when he realized that he was messing around with little Nikki Natural, trick little supposed to be girlfriend. We ain't gonna believe that either, because that just didn't match. But last night, we got to some real stuff. Let's get to it.
Welcome KaMiklion to the stage. Hey, boo
That's KaMiklion talking to Brisco.
You didn't know about his relationship with Chello?
No, I had seen it and I asked him about it. And he was just like, it wasn't nothing, I'm just there for my kids. But I feel bad for her. She's a beautiful lady. You know what I'm saying? She got his kids. And I respect that. Like, I ain't that type of bitch at all.
Listen, I was back here, and KaMiklion, you revealed something to me back here on the couch, and you was like, I need to get out there because I need to say it. So, what's up?
Y'all know I'm day drinking.
My period ain't come on.
I'm going to give you a chance to come clean yourself before I go to cars.
Is my car service too?
I was trying to hold it in because the conversation that me and him had was that y'all not together, y'all wasn't together, you left him while he was in jail. Yeah, that's what he told me. About that. Yeah, and he said he had to play y'all situation.
You're the other person.
You were dealing, just to be clear, Tiffany, you were dealing with Brisco as well.
Yes.
Well, really? There's someone here that is probably...
All right, let's get into this real quick. So, Brisco is for the streets. Let me tell you about these men. And I've always had a theory. I would never date a man fresh out of prison, because he been locked up. He ain't been able to be grown. So he gon' play around. That's just how it goes. Now, if you missed it, Brisco has been putting on his front. He want to get back to his baby mama. He been doing this. He been doing that. Come to find out, he been into some things. The first thing I like about what happened is when KaMiklion came out, she said, this is what it is, and she automatically complimented Chello. You know what I'm saying? And Chello's reception of her was very beautiful, because when KaMiklion commented and told her how she felt, what you don't see over here is Chello saying thank you, And when Tip had something to say, all three ladies focused their energy straight on Brisco, which is supposed to be. I never understand why women find out your man playing around or whatever, or you find out you the side chick, you automatically going at the woman. Why? That really makes no sense to me. You know what I'm saying? I know I watched a clip a couple weeks ago, and this woman saying the reason why she, really went hard on the side chick is because she loves her husband, she loves her man, and she don't feel nothing about this woman. So that's why she went at her so much. But, it really made no sense to me. But, to each his own. That's how she felt. That's how she felt. But as far as Brisco, his response was, Chello, we got to talk KaMiklion, we really got to talk. And, you know, he tried to hurry up and skirt out that, you know, conversation. But, you know, it's really sad. Because he has all these women, you know, feeding them lies. So women, like, if you ever find yourself in that situation, take a moment, recognize the situation for what it is, and really holler at that dude. You know, don't try to go at the female because you never know what lies she's telling you. What time we got? How much time? All right. So we got 7 minutes and 33 seconds left.
30 seconds now.
30 seconds now, according to my assistant. I am finishing up my shadow. Haha. You know I love this golden duck. I'm not sure what I'm going to wear today, so I'm going to just do a, you know, a little neutral look that can, you know, pretty much go with anything. So that's what I'm doing. She talking, but I really don't know what she's saying because I'm really focused. So, that was my tidbit for there. You know what? Let's see if we can get to Joy and Trick. These two, I'm going to just, you know.
I want to go back to the point where you like
No. Hit play when it'll let you. All right, so I'm gonna get into the foundation.
And then they say if I'm pregnant, I might be pregnant, so I can't take that.
You know what?
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
This worked out just what you need.
No, I don't ever get a tummy tuck.
I don't care nothing about no cases. I care about you being good.
Yeah.
I want straight here. You feel me? That's what I want. Straight up.
I feel like he being selfish and he's not worried about nobody's back stuff. Why do you feel that way? Because he taking everything for a joke. He keeps saying, oh, I'm fine. And I don't think he's fine. You have a son. You have a daughter. And we got a whole bunch of godchildren that look up to you. And I feel like you're just not taking it serious. All right, now things got a little heated earlier, but Trina, we are so happy to have you back on the stage. What's the status right now of your health?
I've been doing the same I've been doing for the last 14, 15 years. There's nothing different. Ain't nothing gonna change. We're in a country where nothing can really change. You take 50-50 chance on everything you do. So instead of me taking the lupus medicines and the steroids and then have to take other medicines for my kidneys and my liver, I'll deal with lupus.
Joy, how do you feel about some of Trick's life choices about his health?
I don't like them because I still feel like there's another alternative. Instead of what he knows, I feel like we should just do more research and try to find out something that's better than what we know. And I don't feel like he's willing to give it a chance.
I drink a lot of water.
Yeah. Are you still working out?
I never worked out. I only work out with them.
I brought him a workout machine. That was a lot of money.
That's not for me.
Okay.
So working out is not for you.
No.
So I'm not going vegan.
I am not finna stop eating. The oldest people in my family been eating the same since the 40s and the 50s.
But you go to plant-based diet, you can reverse your sickness, and that's that.
Right.
If you don't believe me, then that's you.
I eat mermaid. You like hot dogs. That's something totally different. The doctor will tell you I have a little high blood pressure.
You can change that through food.
My friends and the people around me, they give me high blood pressure.
Y'all eating? Speaking of your friends, all the people here around you, they seem to really love you and care about you. Do you feel like you have
Bobby get on my nerve, Trina get on my nerve, Joy get on my nerve. And if Brisco every time Brisco see me, he be treating me like I'm a cancer patient. Like, I'll give up your health. I'm like, God damn, bro, have a drink. I got him on patrol one time. He won't even get on patrol no more.
Let me speak on this situation for somebody who has autoimmune disease like Trick. I am on medications, and I know a lot of y'all who know how much medicine that I take and who's been there with me for the past 9-10 years dealing with this. I understand where he's coming from when he's talking about not wanting to take medication, and it's not to cure, it's to treat. It's very, very hard to wake up every day in pain, not being able to do the things you used to do, not looking the way you used to do, and not being able to control it. You never know when a flare is going to happen. You know, it's a gamble. I might have a good day, I might have a bad day, and at the end of the day, to realize it's absolutely positively nothing that I could do to change that. That's really, really hard on your body. So I understand where he's coming from. I understand where Joy is coming from. You know, you got people who care about you, who want you here. So that's the reason why I'm taking the medications and doing what I'm doing for my health. But it's a very hard journey. Some days I wake up and say, you know what? I don't feel like taking 15 pills today. That's just that. I don't feel like it. But you got to do what's best for you. And you also have to know that if you have somebody who has this type of disorder, be their support system. It's a difference between being there saying, hey, I really want you to, you know, work out with me. Or, hey, let's go work out, instead of nagging. Because if you nag them, that does something to you. That makes you want to withdraw from people. So I understand. It's a fine line. It's a lot of depression that goes along with having an autoimmune disease. It's a lot of anxiety that goes along with it. It's stuff that's going on in my body that people will never understand. And that's okay. As long as I do what I have to do for myself, that's all it's going to come down to. So I understand where Trick is coming from. So if you have somebody in your life that has some type of autoimmune disease, please make sure that you support them, that you love on them. And trust me, we know. We know more than you do about what we should be doing and what causes this, what causes that. But we also know other things that you know. Everybody always says, well, if you lose weight. If I lose weight, what? What? It's an autoimmune disease. That is never going to go away. It'll make it a little bit easier, but that's not going to stop the disease. And that's what people fail to realize. Losing weight doesn't stop what's going on in your body. It really don't. But that don't mean losing weight ain't going to change things, because I'm in the process of losing weight. Because I really want to be here. And I want to feel better about myself. I want my joints to stop aching. So that's my tidbit on it. But I understand where everybody around him was coming from. But what he's saying to y'all, and what I'm saying to y'all is, stop treating me like you know my body better than me. If you're going to be my support system, be my support system. But don't try to be my doctor, because I got one. And sometimes even he don't know. I got specialists, I got doctors, but what I need is love and support. And guess what? My little assistant just said time was up. Which is cool, because I'm done. The only thing I'm finna do, wait a minute. I can't take this part. I gotta do this part. I'm just finna, because I like a little bit of, I like my glitter. Alright guys, so time is up. So this is the end of our makeup chronicles. I'm going to save this video, and when I come back, I'm going to do the reveal of, you know, how I look for the day. And that's the end of that. So I'm going to post this to my YouTube channel. I have officially made my YouTube channel is JD Sparks. So make sure you subscribe, you like, comment, share, and hit that notification button.